Hey everybody, welcome to another video blog post for the Art of Floating. I'm Dylan, and today we wanted to take you on a tour of the float shop in case you've never been here. This is our front entrance here. We have a few products to my right, and to the left we have our front desk. If you walk this way, we have our front lobby. We try to make this place as comfortable as possible for anybody just visiting, or if they're coming out of a float, to make it still nice and cozy. But then if somebody wants some extra comfort, we invite them into the Zen room. And this is for just super extra quiet space. Although people definitely talk about their floats or pre or post floats here. It's a great place to unwind, soak your feet, and just get that extra level of relaxation while you're in here. We also have a massage room attached to this room. This is our massage room. I know not every float center has one, but in case you do, this is what we've got. Of course, you want it to be a nice, cozy, and comfortable space. We have electric tables, which raise and lower, which apparently is fantastic for massage therapists. So, particularly if you have a lot of them coming in, it's really, really nice. Come on in. I just want to show you our little back area here, where we have a few things. We have extra sheets for the table. We also have a towel warmer here. You're pretty much always going to want a towel warmer. And then we just have our stereo system hooked up to an iPod. That's the Float Shop's, so not every practitioner has to bring one in. Just little random things that seem to make it a lot easier for us. And I'm going to walk you back out through our lobby here. And I'll see you upstairs. We're at the top of the stairs here, and to our left we have our acupuncture room, if you want to take a look at it. I think this is pretty basic. Again, same type of table, comfortable lighting. We use this room for acupuncture and massage, and then we just keep the extras for acupuncture in here. Again, we have a stereo hooked up, and then we have a towel warmer down here. And then our float tanks. This is our tranquility room. And we have done videos in here before, so you're probably familiar with this, but this is a float-away tranquility tank, which we love. The tranquility tank is great for first-time floaters. It's very comfortable because it has the buttons inside of it. There's a light button and a door button, and it's also just a great float tank for anybody who enjoys a good float. Let's see here. Beyond that, you might want to come on in here just so you can see, get a little more sense of dimensions for the space, just because planning a float room is very complicated. Planning a float room is very unique, a unique task. So the general rule of thumb is that you want to have the shower as close to the tank as you can. Just because this is an old building, we didn't want to completely tear up this wall. So what we did is we built the shower into what was a pre-existing closet, and that's why the wall comes out here a little bit, because we didn't want to completely tear the wall down. So we still wanted to make the distance as short as possible. Technically, we could have rotated the tank a little bit so that it's more of a straight shot, but we also really appreciate there being a lot of space in this room, which I think just adds, just helps people be more comfortable in our float rooms. And yeah, come on down. Next up we have our Floatarium float tank. This is our widest float tank, and so this room definitely has less space. Come on in. All these floors are tiled. Both the floor is tiled and slightly about, I think it's 6-inch tiles up the wall as well. Underneath the tile we have Weddy board, which is what we wanted to use because this house is so old. I'll probably explain that in another blog post. So we have our Floatarium tank here, and then if you look behind you, we have a twin shower, so we can float 2 people at a time. Though we don't very often, it is possible, and it's a pretty cool experience. This is our therapist room here. We rent this room out to anybody who's interested in hypnotherapy, therapy, or just a quiet space to work out of. Next up we have our infinity float tank room. This is a custom built float tank that we're actually going to be redoing a little bit lower to the ground. We had a lot of really cool ideas with this float tank for doing things like floating massage or floating acupuncture, cranial sacral work, and all those things are really, really cool, but they're a little hard to actually get into practice for a business. Also, we found difficulty with massage therapists bending over to work on somebody, etc. Again, this is a really friendly float tank for first-time floaters. It's probably the most common float tank for our employees to float in as well. It's just kind of a favorite, but you'll definitely find if you have different types of float tanks at your center that each tank will have customers who prefer that tank. Let's see, what else did I want to say about that? I think that's about it. So those are all our operational rooms here at the Float Center, so I wanted to show you a little bit more behind the scenes stuff. First, up here with the float rooms, we have our linens. So we have towels that go underneath our floor mats. Obviously we have dirty towels here. We have towels that go on the floor, and then we have towels that, for body towels. And then we also have just quick access to things like Vaseline, earplugs, etc. And then we have hand towels up there for the restrooms. But basically we want it all as easy accessibility as possible and also hidden. And then down at this end, we have another little area where we have our stereo equipment, some extra just little things that people use, as well as all our testing equipment, which again we covered in another video. And then, if you'll come back down this way, we also have this room which has most of our cleaning supplies, and so mops, Windex, that sort of thing. Also there's a bathroom this way, but I don't know if you care to see that, but there's a bathroom. Now if you come down what are actually known as the servant stairs for this house, we can see a little bit more behind the scenes. We are doing some laundry right now. I'll probably put that on pause. This is our utility room where we take care of basically everything behind the scenes. This is where we do our dishes. This is where we prepare our food. We have cubby holes for all our employees. Again, we have more storage cabinets. Here we have acupuncture linens. We have slippers for clients who use our foot bath or who are doing a spacewalk or a float massage combo or float acupuncture. We have a little bit of construction equipment back here and some extra inventory. And then we have our laundry. Finally, one other thing we have is a downstairs employee bathroom, and there's a closet in there, so we're going to cut away and bring you on in there. So this is our downstairs bathroom, and this has a closet where we keep things like our hydrogen peroxide, some more cleaning supplies, as well as pH up, alkalinity, all those chemicals that we use for our float tanks. And I think that's about it. Thank you very much for joining us here at the Art of Floating. My name's Dylan, and if you have any questions about anything you saw here today, just post in the comments. Thank you.